Should you buy the brand new Prodigy Disc Archive? That's what we're going to find out in today's review. The Archive is Prodigy Disc's newest mid-range, co-designed by Isaac Robinson. It's a straight to slightly overstable mid-range with flight numbers 5502, and it has a beadless rim. Now I'm going to take them out to the field and test their flight. Now that's a rip. Wow. Oh, the wind dropped it. No. Still a pretty solid flight there. Also, huge thank you to Prodigy for sending me 2 of these out early to try out. They sent me a 400 and a 500, and they're both blue, which is awesome. Now I'm gonna play 5 holes with the Archive to see how they fare on the course. That looks great. A little bit short for the ace, but ended up parking it. I'm gonna throw the 500 a little bit higher just to give it an ace run. Okay, I didn't throw it high enough. Still a great shot though. Fights out of that ante, skips up to the basket. Let's go. So first impressions, those were a little bit more overstable than I was expecting, at least out of the box. They fly straight out of the hand, but at the end, they do have a strong fade. Should be starting off the day with 2 birdies here. Let's go. Why are those chains so quiet? Sounds terrible. We got a tricky hole here now. I usually take a driver with a wide forehand, but today we're gonna try something different. Go right up the middle, see if we can hit the gap. Oh, too high, needs to get under the branches. Get low, get through it. Wow, let's go. What a great shot. We also have a pretty strong headwind here with this 400. Just gotta do the same thing. Oh, I didn't do it. That's a gap. A little bit short this time though. Let's see if we can cash in a 40-footer here. Get up. I'm weak. We were able to get the birdie with the 500 though. I don't even know if I can get to this hole with the mid-range, but we're gonna try. It's 340 feet. Luckily it's a little bit downhill though, so that gives me a chance. I'm gonna throw the 400 first. No!
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Gotta make the adjustment with the 500. That's more like it. Does it have the distance? It does. Whew, what a shot. Well, it looks like that 400 Archive is gone for good. It's out in the middle of that creek somewhere. I went over there and looked and man, I can't see anything. That really sucks because I was planning on giving away that Archive too. At least we had a really good shot with this one. Rest in peace, 400 Archive. Moving on, we have a 255-foot straight wooded shot. This should be a perfect little flex for the Archive if I do it correctly. Just like that. Go in the basket maybe? Oh, just short. That was a beautiful flight though. Last hole of the day is 270 feet on the top of that hill. I just need to release this flat through the gap and let the disc do the rest. Why? Oh, I thought I hit that tree. And it was perfect. I meant to do that. Good way to finish it off today. So after playing around with the Archive, I think it's a great disc, but I don't think it's for everyone. Let me explain. Especially if you have a natural anhyzer release, this disc will be great for those straight flying flex shots. However, someone like me who likes to throw a lot of hyzer shots, this disc was a little bit too overstable. That's just my personal preference, but it does not mean this disc is bad. I can definitely see the use cases for this disc, and I really enjoyed it on those flex lines. If I had to compare this to a disc from another company, I would say the Archive flies a lot like the Innova Rock 3, but it doesn't have a bead. So if you prefer a beadless mid-range, I would definitely look at the Archive. Big shout out again to Prodigy for sending me this disc. I really appreciate it. See you guys in the next one.